This is us just doing our own thing.
We just straight chilling.
He's Ro.
She's Meg.
It's Megan Ro in the morning. Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Happy Thanksgiving, if you celebrate.
This is the day after Thanksgiving.
No, I thought we were going to post on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's right. I'm tripping. You're
Yeah.
right. This Thanksgiving
We're not posting
day.
on Black Friday.
It's not even Black Friday anymore.
It's Black, Friday month.
Yeah.
Yeah. But today is Thanksgiving. I hope that you are doing something fun today. I just want to preface that before we get into our introductions. I hope you're doing something fun, whether you're with family or friends or by yourself. Celebrating any way that makes you feel good.
All right.
I'm Megan, and one of my favorite K-pop idols, his name is Wonho. And I love him dearly, and he is my ultimate bias in K-pop. And you might be wondering, what's an ultimate bias? Basically, he's like my favorite boy of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Jose. Jose and I both love Wonho.
Oh, okay. I was like, what was that pause for? Okay.
I couldn't find the words for a second.
I gotcha.
And we both love him very much. And even though I don't love all of Wonho's music, because the last album that he released I wasn't a huge fan of, I still love him. And he's my favorite boy. I guess I can't call him a boy. He's a man. Rose putting pictures up on screen if you're watching the video version, and he's large.
Should I put rated R pictures? Like
No.
cut abs, shredded shoulders?
No, maybe you should put some clothes of some pictures of him wearing clothes.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Do whatever you want.
It's
I don't
fine.
care. I just don't want us to get banned on Facebook.
You have models and Dwayne Johnson and Steven Seagal. Not Steven Seagal. You got all these other people working out shirtless.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay
Yeah.
hungry. We devour.
They're out
Dwayne
there
Johnson.
shirtless,
Yeah.
showing off their muscles.
You're right. All right. Who are you?
I'm Rod. If you see me yawning a lot and I'm dreaded, it's because of this picture right here of me in gymnastics. I did a headstand. That wasn't the only thing that killed me. There's a bunch of other stuff that killed me, but I am dead of energy. Well, I'm trying to have energy right now.
You're doing
but it
good.
was just horrible.
I'm really proud of you.
I'm just like, but shout out to what's her name, Madison and Kaylin.
Mm-hmm.
They got you doing stuff you don't normally do or you wouldn't think you could do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was that. I'm low key in competition with the girl that's already there. That's in there.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's been doing the classes for so long.
Yeah.
So like in my head, I'm like, this is low key competition. I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to beat her at her own game.
Right.
But she outwins me. So I'm like, okay, whatever.
True. I didn't go last night. You can boo me now.
I'm gonna put the sound effects.
But today we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving, because that's the day that this is happening.
Yay.
You may be traveling to go to Thanksgiving dinner. You may be preparing Thanksgiving food. And you can listen to our beautiful voices. Or like if you have like an iPad or like a laptop, just set us up wherever you're cooking. And we're right there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that looks good. What are you making? You making like a pie? Delicious. Are you making like a casserole? I don't know what you're making, but it looks tasty.
Whatever
Bro,
it is.
look down. I pretend like we're like looking on the counter.
More
Yeah.
salt, please.
Yeah, a little bit more spice. All right. White versus Hispanic Thanksgiving. I'm white,
I'm Hispanic.
so
Just to clarify, okay? Just in case people thought she was Hispanic and that I was white.
yeah.
You know.
Also, one more thing we have to clarify. Ro and I aren't dating.
No,
I've been asked that. Have you been asked that?
I haven't asked that.
Okay, we're not dating. We're not together. I'm gay.
I'm straight.
And so, no, we're not together. I think of Ro as an annoying big brother.
And think of Megan as vice versa, but sister.
Yes, he's my brother from another mother. So we needed to clarify that right off the bat because people have been asking. And no,
Yeah.
we're not. We're just coworkers. Why did I need to clarify? Because I'm going to Ro's Thanksgiving. As we speak, I'm probably at Ro's house right now
Uh-huh.
eating some delicious Hispanic Thanksgiving. And next year you can come to my white Thanksgiving.
Hopefully it's delicious.
We'll
am.
try.
I'm awake. I'm
Okay,
awake
good.
now.
I'm so glad. So how do we want to start? What does a Thanksgiving day look like? Do we want to start there?
Yeah. Do you dress up?
I used to when I was little. I'll dress nice,
Or
but I
okay,
don't dress
yeah.
up.
Do you go in not your normal clothes, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
You kind of dress to impress.
Sort
in
of.
a way, right?
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. Well,
So I should wear a dress.
if you want,
Okay.
I don't know. Why do people dress up?
For holidays?
Yes.
That's a really good question. Is it because we don't do it any other time?
I guess. I mean,
When I was a really little kid, by the way, there's going to be construction noises happening behind us. Y'all are just going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry, but they're
we
doing
deal
construction.
with it every day, so
Like literally like a football field away length from us.
yeah, but I don't understand why do we have to dress up to sit down,
And
eat food, and then go lay on the couch? Like, there's no point in that.
No, literally. Like you should just literally be wearing like pajamas.
And so I'm just like, okay, whatever.
I hereby decree that Thanksgiving should be celebrated in loungewear or pajamas.
What is loungewear?
Like things that you would still go out in public in, but are very comfy. So like sweatpants that aren't like ratty.
Oh.
And maybe like a nice hoodie or sweatshirt, you know? Something like that. Loungewear.
I'm a dress up how I dress up going to work, which is just a regular shirt, khaki shorts, and that's it.
Yeah, but I'm saying that in the future.
I'm gonna dress like this too. Next year, if I
Thanksgiving-
go to your house, I'm gonna dress just like this. I'm like, fuck it, man.
That's fair.
I mean, they ain't no point on like to like have a suit or a 3-piece suit, or like have my hair combed all the way back and gelled back, looking like
We're not going to church.
Like
We're
a
eating
Sonic.
turkey.
yeah.
We're having a lot of carbs. Okay, we're not having. Okay.
We're not having turkey.
Okay, for my family Thanksgivings, usually what is had is turkey, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes and gravy, as well as rolls and dressing. Do you know what dressing is?
And it's kind of like a sauce, right?
No.
What the hell is dressing?
Okay, so dressing, at least the way we make it in my family, it is my grandma and I's favorite thing. And so you take you make cornbread.
You gonna eat that cornbread?
You're gonna crumble it all up like you're gonna make cake pops, right? So you get it all crummy. And then you add onion, celery, chicken, stovetop stuffing. There's a box that you buy.
Okay.
It's red with like yellow letters on it. That says stovetop stuffing. And you add that, and then you pour hot chicken broth over it, and you mix it up, and then you bake that. And it's really good. It's one of my favorite things to make. I don't have any pictures of it. I'll try to see if I can find like a picture online. We are recording this ahead of time, so it's not like I can be like.
It's not like we're recording this on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
But that's my favorite. I like to have gravy over it. It's basically just like cornbread, double baked cornbread with like a bunch of stuff in it. But no, you can't add the ingredients to the cornbread when the cornbread is just a batter. You have to make the cornbread and then add everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Those are like the main things. For dessert, it's like pie, pumpkin pie. Maybe somebody brings like oatmeal pie. No, not oatmeal pie. Oatmeal cake, my granny's recipe. Those kinds of things.
Right. Okay. We are completely different from all that.
Okay.
We ain't got no turkey. We had turkey 1 year, and it stayed as a turkey for like 2 weeks because nobody liked it. It's not that we don't like turkey.
Poor
it's
turkey.
just a lot of turkey. It just doesn't. I mean, I don't know.
It doesn't get eaten.
Doesn't get eaten. If it's like sliced turkey for your sandwich, cool. I'm gonna eat that.
Right.
If it's like a turkey leg, oh, definitely I'm gonna eat that. But if it's a whole turkey,
Sure.
it ain't gonna be eaten. You're like, oh, take them. It's leftovers. They're gonna be leftovers. They're gonna stay as leftovers until they're thrown out
Or given to the dog.
or given to the dogs. So yeah, there is no turkey at this crib. It's mainly, well, our Thanksgiving looks like any other weekend. It's any other cookout.
Okay.
That's all it really is.
What can I expect? Get my mouth salivating.
Okay, so we were discussing. Well, I'm not gonna discuss what they discuss. I'm gonna discuss on what is expected or what I think is gonna be there.
Okay.
It's just another cookout.
Okay.
So you got red hot links. You got fried
delicious.
chicken legs or chicken breasts or chicken thighs. The whole damn chicken. Fuck. The whole chicken. You got the whole chicken.
Is there.
You got the whole chicken is there.
Everything but the feathers.
You got everything but the feathers and the feet and the beak. You got beef strips or like it's carne asada, bro. I don't know how you say that in English.
Like
it's carne
skirt
asada.
steak?
Yeah, I guess so. Like the ribs, that's not really don't look like ribs.
Sure.
You know, that like have the little bone slots.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah, we got that. What else we got? It's always rice, the traditional. It's white rice, not red rice. We have white rice, brown or black beans, depending on what's there, what's not there. A hell of a tortillas. I mean, just a ton of
Are
them.
they
A fuck
like
ton of them.
handmade tortillas or?
We get it from that Mexicatessen.
Okay, cool.
So
cool,
we
cool,
get it
cool.
from there.
He's probably busy this time of year, huh?
Yeah. What else do we make? We make
Are there like grilled vegetables?
no.
What? Then where are the veggies?
What veggies?
Oh,
It's all protein. Protein in this house.
I'm gonna go to sleep after I eat at your
it's all
house, aren't I?
protein up in this place.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, what else?
Are there any desserts?
My sister-in-law brings desserts. It's always a hit or miss.
Right, and your sister-in-law is white.
Honduran.
Okay, I
My
thought
aunt is white.
your aunt is white. Sorry.
Yeah,
Got it
she's white.
confused.
My sister-in-law, she's Honduran, and so she brings, I don't know, sometimes it's cheesecake, but it's not like she makes a kind of cheesecake. It's like, hey, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna go to H-E-B and buy cheesecake, which we don't care. We still eat it. We're like, whatever. Yeah, there may be some other stuff. Oh, my aunt makes this dope cheese dip with beef, potato, and some other stuff inside of it. I'm gonna text her to make it because that's my favorite thing, and that's my dish. Like one time for her birthday, I was like, "Yo, I want this cheese dip." She's like, "All right, I got you." And I was like, "Ooh, I was hammering on that."
Now I'm excited.
Hammering on that.
I'm gonna be bringing to his Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be bringing my green sauce. What episode was that in? It was in a previous episode, but I don't remember which episode it was.
I forgot already.
Yeah, me too. But my family's green dip, avocados, cream cheese, sour cream, rotel, all that good stuff. I'm gonna bring that because I feel like that would be good with like the meat and stuff.
Then we got my nephews and my niece with their iPads, so they're gonna do what kids do and just lay up on the couch watching their iPads. Then my cousins and my sister and then me, we just all just hang out. Or if not, I transition to the big kid table, so I start talking a whole bunch of mad stuff and like crap with my brothers and my uncles and my
You got your
mom.
Wii? We can play like Mario Kart.
I don't have Mario Kart.
You don't have oh, you have Smash.
Yeah.
Okay, we can play Smash.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that thing don't connect to the big TV.
Oh.
The
never
Wii is
mind.
too dumb for a smart TV.
I was excited.
I was excited too, and it wouldn't work. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, this
Oh.
is dumb.
Yeah, the newer the TVs get, the older tech can't really handle that, which sucks.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't understand it. It sucks. What else is expected?
Do y'all play like card games or anything?
No.
Oh.
We just eat and sleep,
Oh.
hang out, probably do some stuff around the house. Like do stuff as in like, let's make a fire, and that's it. Or we'll watch a movie, or like, hey, don't bother me. I'm going to sleep.
That's very different because at our Thanksgivings, we usually play some kind of game. My Uncle Andrew likes to find like weird games online. Like, you know, there's like Settlers of Catan and like Monopoly and things like that.
Right.
But he finds like different ones that are being funded by like Kickstarter or whatever. And so usually that's what we do is we'll play games of some kind. There's one called Ticket to Ride. He really like that we all like to play. There's the airport game. There was one that Uncle Sam had that was like you had to survive a zombie apocalypse basically. Like it was really, really interesting.
Right.
So that's basically like what we do is like we'll eat and then we'll play games.
Yeah.
Or like sit around and talk.
Right.
You know?
I
The
don't
kids
know.
are usually like playing outside because we live on like a big plot of land.
Yeah.
So the kids can go and like run around and play and not get hurt or anything.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this whole holiday thing.
Are you having trouble with your mic?
Yeah. This whole holiday thing. I don't know. It may be me that's tripping or something. I have no clue. But it's all okay. Most of it's all heavy commercialized, in my opinion. But there is like significant meaning to it, right? Like Thanksgiving has a meaning that most people don't want to talk about, like the true meaning of Thanksgiving,
Okay.
and like Christmas and like Easter, you know. But all that stuff is like commercialized.
Yeah.
Like Father's Day, buy your dad some tools. Okay, like is that a commercial from Ryobi or Milwaukee for me to buy my dad some tools? Or is that really a day to like, hey, dad, thanks for being my dad? And why is it just that one day?
No, this is the argument that my dad has.
So I'm just like,
he really hates like these kinds of holidays, and I'm starting to hate it too, because I'm one of those people who I want to give thanks like all the time. Right? Like I want to celebrate my parents all the time. Like I don't feel, I was literally about to ask Kara, that's why I was looking down at my phone if you were watching the video version. Her Christmas presents are going to come in before I go see her this weekend. And I kind of want to be like, can I go ahead and give you your Christmas presents?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's only November, but like, why do we have to wait till a certain day? I get that for some people it makes it more special.
Right.
But my dad's argument is like, he'll get us stuff throughout the year. So why does he have to do it for this special day? And now I'm like, yeah, I do the same thing. Like, if I see something for Xander, I'm not going to save it for like a special day in December.
Right.
Or for his birthday. Maybe for his birthday. Because like birthdays are different. But these holidays, like...
I don't know.
You don't need a holiday to like celebrate with your family.
You really don't. I mean, I don't mind because it's Thanksgiving. Like, hey, we all gonna eat. I'm like, I bet we all gonna eat good today. But if it's just like, hey, well, I don't know, because almost every other weekend we're having a cookout at the house.
Right.
Everyone's coming over, so we're just like, okay, whatever.
Maybe it's for like, you know, families who live far apart. Because my family lives far apart, and so it's an excuse to come in and visit and hang out.
Yeah,
but
I see
like.
that.
You know, other things, it's kind of like if your family all lives in the same place, like how does it make it any different?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will gift my friends and like my sister, well, every now and then. But I'm gonna like give my friends.
Gabby's
gonna
watch this and be like, "You liar! You don't ever do anything for me."
But like, hey, every time she's, I'm hungry, I'd go take her to go eat some stuff. You know, that's a gift right there, some food.
Right, exactly.
But I would like gift my friends some stuff like out of nowhere. Like, hey, I was thinking about you. Like I saw this and I was like, hey, I know, like. I saw this thing and I think you might like it or something like that.
This became a really weird rant about like holidays.
Yeah, it is. But I mean,
what is a memorable Thanksgiving for you? Because I have one. Can I go?
Go for it. Yeah.
When I was younger, I don't remember how old I was. I'm pretty sure Ava had been born. So maybe I was 8 or 9. I had, you're not going to believe this, I had a sore throat and a high fever on Thanksgiving. And I could barely eat anything because of how much my throat hurt. And we were doing Thanksgiving at my childhood home that year. I forget why, but my grandparents Pedrati had come over, and I had to like you remember when houses had computer rooms?
Oh yeah.
So instead of staying in my bedroom all day, everybody was in like the kitchen and the living room, and I was in the computer room just like watching cartoons all by myself because I was really sick.
Wow.
I think that Mom had made me a plate and like given it to me.
Like some soft foods.
Yeah. Like mashed potatoes, and there were some I really like black olives, and there was a bunch there for whatever reason, so I was eating those because like I couldn't really taste a whole lot either.
Right.
But yeah, I remember that being like my least favorite Thanksgiving because of how sick I was.
I gotcha. Do I have one? I think there was only one year I went to Houston, and it was like Houston family and us. Not Lufkin family, but just like the household. Right. We went to Houston for Thanksgiving, and I was chilling with my cousins from Houston, and we're like, all right, cool. And that's about it. I mean, it was just hanging out with them, and that was like years ago. But like a recent one, like there was no memorable. Not a memorable, like, oh wow, I remember this a lot, or it was special. But
have you ever watched the Macy's Day Thanksgiving parade thing that they do? Like they televise it?
It on a Good Morning show on Good Morning America,
something like that.
I think I've seen one.
I think I've watched it like once or twice, but it's not something that I like. I know that there are some people who like super look forward to it. I don't really care. I think a K-pop group is going to be there this year, but it's not a K-pop group that I like know anything about. Right. They're called aespa, and I think they're going to be there, which is weird, but like cool, neat. If you had to rank like the major holidays, let's think about the holidays in order. Okay. New Year's. Right. Valentine's. Easter. Right. Is it Memorial Day that happens first?
I think so.
Because there's Memorial Day and Labor Day.
I think it's Memorial.
Memorial Day. No, I think Labor Day is in September.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Memorial Day, then it's like Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July.
There's a Kids Day.
Not for white folk.
No, there's a Kids Day.
There is?
in the U.S.
I have never heard of that.
because nobody wants the kids to know about it.
Oh my god. Because in Japan, there's a Child's Day.
Yeah.
I think it's May 5th.
I think here like August something.
Hmm.
I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. But yes, okay. And then after,
After Labor Day, it's like Halloween,
uh-huh,
Thanksgiving,
yes,
Christmas.
Christmas.
If you can count like Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, but like
Right.
I'm talking about like the really, really major holidays.
Yeah.
What is the like most boring
Most boring
out of all of those?
is
I would argue that it's Thanksgiving.
most boring. Okay.
We can go head to head in a second.
You know what? I think the most boring would probably be Valentine's.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your point? Why do you say Valentine's is boring? Because I think Thanksgiving is boring because you're just eating.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really a whole lot of at Christmas you can do like White Elephant or Secret Santa.
Right.
There's
yeah.
like different kind of
Different
like
variations.
games that you can do that are
Yeah.
like really fun.
Yeah.
I have never heard of a Thanksgiving game
Yeah, me
because you
either.
don't give gifts for Thanksgiving. You just eat food.
Yeah, you bring
So
a
that's
plate.
like I remember one Thanksgiving when I was like a little child where it was really, really cold.
Mm-hmm.
And I went on a walk with my grandpa. And after we got back, my ears were super cold because I wasn't wearing a hat.
Right.
I was actually like super cold all over. And my aunt had a cat at the time. I think it was a Siamese cat.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a little kitten. And I got it and put it on my chest. And it went to sleep. And I went to sleep. And we were just both like on the couch sleeping. And that was really nice.
Dope.
But like that's what I'm saying is like you eat. Maybe you do like, maybe you play some games. Maybe you go on a walk.
Right.
You nap because
Yeah.
you've eaten a lot of carb-heavy food.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying it's boring.
Yeah. Okay. I think Valentine is boring, or Valentine's, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just because one, there really is no.
There's no
It's
point.
the day of love. Why can't you just love your partner 365?
I was literally about to say, if you only celebrate your partner on their birthday and Valentine's Day, you're a bad partner.
I'm like, what? You know, it's love. You got to cherish and care about them and buy them this gift of this overpriced bear with a rose on it that cost you $70.
Mm-hmm.
No, there is no point on Valentine's Day, right? It's not like I'm only gonna love you for that one day and one day only. It's false, man, false. And y'all just commercialized. There is no. There's a Greek mythological meaning. You know,
I don't think it's Greek mythology. I think there is like a legend behind that.
there's a
Valentine's
legend
Day, but
behind Valentine's Day, right? But I feel like it should not be celebrated just because it's super commercialized.
No, it is. It's kind of dumb.
And it's kind of pointless because you never get good reservations. You run out of gift ideas. You're mad
The
at your
chocolate
partner.
sucks that time of year.
Oh, yeah.
This is literally a Thanksgiving episode, but we're going to talk about this for a second. All of the chocolate around Valentine's Day is horrible.
It's watered down.
It
Ain't no
tastes
milk
like,
chocolate.
It's like they put like a drop of chocolate in it and the rest of it's like sugar.
Right.
Like
yeah.
when I want to have chocolate, I want to have chocolate.
I want the actual cocoa bean, cuz.
Right.
That's
but
what
not
I
like
want. I want the cocoa
those
bean
chocolate
flavor.
bunnies are the worst. They taste disgusting.
Although I will say the only upside to every holiday
Mm-hmm.
is the week or 2 weeks after where everything is like 60,
Everything is on sale,
70, 80% off. And candy is candy. Well, no. Okay. Well, candy is in candy in general. And then you can just have like, you know, your Reese's cups for like 10 cents now.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of
'Cause
paying
they're
$10.
because they're like holiday themed or whatever.
Yeah, you know, I mean, but yeah, I think Valentine's is pointless. I cherish most of the Christmas and New Year's just because
We're really excited for Christmas and New Year's.
Oh yeah, just because to me those have good significant meanings.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird how we think New Year's is like, hey, the next day all of our problems from last year just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's a stereotypical thing. Not stereotypical. It's like a thing we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, clock hits
A reset.
A reset. Clock hits 12. Hey, it's Bren. It's literally the next day.
Mm-hmm.
We just changed the numbers on the calendar.
Yeah.
And
Time
that's-
is irrelevant. Time
that-
doesn't exist. Time
That's
isn't
about
real.
it. But it's that feeling of like, yeah, we get to start all over. But it's just, imagine if we had no time.
Mm-hmm.
It'd just be the next day, the
Yeah.
next day, the next day.
Exactly.
And it's just like, Okay, but I just love that feeling of like, yeah, I can like pop fireworks and like drink and then have fun and stay up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and then regret it the next morning I wake up.
Right. I think that, like, what we're saying is Thanksgiving is a lovely holiday where you can spend time with your friends and family and
Get
loved
fat.
ones and eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
But it's not as exciting as the holidays that are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And so, we're going to chill out that day. We have work the next day. We're going to chill out that day. We're going to eat food. We're going to hang out together. And when I leave, I don't know, maybe I'll celebrate Thanksgiving in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe does Animal Crossing have Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it does. They call it something else, though. It's not Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I think they call it, like, Harvest Day or something.
like Thank Crossing.
No. They try, like, in Animal Crossing, Christmas is not called Christmas. It's on Christmas, December 25th, but they call it Toy Day.
Toy Day. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
to,
see
like,
that.
avoid, like, religious stuff being in the game.
Right, yeah, okay, yeah. We got little elves making toys.
Mm-hmm. We hope that everyone has a safe and fun and delicious Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
This episode was kind of all over the place, but that's been the last 3 episodes, baby. We're getting back on track
That's fine.
with the next episode, the last episode of November. My birthday is December 1st, so if you're seeing this before my birthday, wish me happy birthday. You can follow us at Megan Rowe in the Morning anywhere, YouTube, Facebook, all social media platforms except for Apple Podcasts. We're on Twitter at MR in the Morning. That's Mr. in the Morning. That's also the hashtag that you can use when you like, share, comment our episodes. Share this, tag it Mr. in the Morning. Thanks. We appreciate it. We love engagement. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? You already know mine. It's dressing. Ro, final thoughts?
Make sure you don't have a lot of leftovers. And if you do, share them with your animals. Because they get jealous of
They
the
do.
food we eat.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's my final thought.
Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, that was great.
All right.